Get downloading the One Football app. It is free. The link is in the description for that. All the latest news, your transfers, your gossip, stats with Newcastle United. Every football fan needs it.
Hi guys, welcome back to Newcastle Fans TV. I'm here with Claude from AFTV. Arsenal 2-0 win for you today, Claude. I just said a lot of the other guys that you haven't really had a guy out of second gear, but were you quite surprised that it was so comfortable for you a lot today?
Yeah, it was too comfortable, but I think we didn't really push it. I thought it wasn't a great game to watch. Wasn't a great performance. We just done enough to win the game, and 1-0. I was getting a bit worried because it's one sloppy mistake we could have let them in, but I don't even think Newcastle had a shot really on target in the second half at all, did they?
I can only think of one, and that was in the first half of Rondon.
Right, yeah, that one straight at Leno, yeah, and that was a dodgy moment. But apart from that, they didn't really cause us any trouble, and I thought it was a very lacklustre performance. Very, how can I put it? It was like they were on the beach.
Just a bit.
There was they've got a comfortable 7-point gap, haven't they, at the moment? Which should see them through, after the end of the season. I think it's a club that needs investment, to be honest with you. I mean, needs maybe a new owner, needs more ambition. Because it's got everything there. It's got the fan base. It's got everything, but it just needs that extra push. You know what I'm saying? To be back up amongst the, even to get into the top six, among the top six again. Because they were a great team in the 90s, weren't they? I mean, they had a great side. They had a good side. I mean, they never won the league, but probably one of the best teams never to win the league. If you're gonna be honest, I mean, the players they had then were an amazing team, and but it's a matter of getting a proper investment in and going. But at this present moment, they're a bit stuck in limbo, aren't they? I mean, the support is incredible. Just saying to the other guy, I said, you look all around Newcastle, around the stadium, and everyone has got the shirts on. Yeah. Everyone has got that black and white shirt, I was just going
to say, Claude, just in terms of tonight, you look at Ramsey, you look at Lacazette. Was it just that when you had to step with the gears, you did it, and you got it was two excellent finishes, wasn't it?
Yeah, it wasn't a brilliant performance. I mean, we just done enough to win the game. It was quite it looked like in the second half, I thought if Newcastle really went for it, they might have got some, because it looked like we looked very tired in the second half. It looked very leggy. But we got that second goal and that finished the game off. But in the end, if it had gone on a bit more, I might have got another couple of goals because they were just gone then, Newcastle. But they didn't have that ambition tonight. They looked like they were settling for one or two rather than going for it, That's what and that's not Newcastle, is it? I mean, it's not the Newcastle, because I'm old, as you can see.
Not that old, Claude.
Yeah, but I mean, I remember the Newcastle sides of the past. That would never. They would have been on. We would have been struggling. We'd have been trying to hold Ginola or trying to hold.
Shearer, Ferdinand, Despria.
And or even Beardsley would have getting those little pockets, wouldn't they? And it's just a shame. It's a shame that they're not that side anymore. It's a shame that it's gone to that level, but that's football, isn't it? I mean, they need investment. They just need maybe a new owner, new investment, and they'll come again, because they've got everything there. Everything is there. The stadium, 50,000 every week. That's amazing support. If you think about it, and I think it's quite full every week, isn't it?
More or less every week.
And when you think about, when you think here last year, here in the Emirates, after some of the stadiums were half empty, and this is team not bottom half of the league, in the top half, yeah. Just goes to show you, I mean. But Newcastle, you've got that support every week, so it deserves a bit better, doesn't it? Don't you think? Deserves a lot better than what they're getting anyway.
Definitely. Just to finish up on Arsenal, Claude. You wanted change last year. You wanted Wenger to leave. You wanted a manager to come in. Does Emery deserve a lot of credit if you get yourselves into the top four? And if you still go in the top four, who joins you out of Man United, Tottenham, and Chelsea?
Does he deserve a lot of credit? No, I think what he deserves is a good start, stepping start. It's a good start. It's not a miracle like a lot of Arsenal fans are saying to get in the top 4. This is the argument I had over there. Yeah. It's not a miracle because at the end of the day, it's only really good 6 good teams in there, and we're fourth. We're third now, but we've been 4th or 5th all season out of 6 teams. Yeah? So it's not really a miracle. We've got probably one of the highest wage bills in the league. So we should be competing for the title, really. That's what I was trying to make out. We should be competing for the title. There's no excuse. We've got the stadium here, 60,000 people every week. Money's flowing all over the place. It's time now to invest in the team a bit. But at this present moment, get top 4 is the minimum. For me, is a minimum expectation. It's not great, but it's good enough to keep him for another year. But not top 4, then I might start asking questions because, to be honest with you, we should be in the top 4 this season.
Well, Claude's content with a 2-0 win over Newcastle. Get your comments in below. Do you agree with Claude about Arsenal and Newcastle? Can you remember the team from the 90s? Like and subscribe to Newcastle Fans TV, and we'll see you at the next video.